Finally, video done. Can't wait to get this uploaded on Saturday. Hello? Hey, Gento, what's good? How you doing? That's good, that's good. So, how's that thumbnail coming along? Almost done? Perfect, great, awesome. Gento, hello? Gento! What? What do you mean your PC exploded? So now you're delaying my upload schedule and yours at the same time? Alright. Hey, look, don't worry, I'll think of something, okay? We'll push back the video, it's fine. Alright, talk to you soon. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today, this is obviously not the video I was gonna plan on uploading today, but due to circumstances out of my control, I figured we could just sit here and just kind of talk for a little while. And before we get into the relevant talking points of this video, please do me a favor and go subscribe to Gento, because beyond him making his own videos, he also does thumbnails for me from time to time. He's an awesome dude and obviously a great friend of mine. I didn't mean to shoot you in the foot in the intro, but the link to his channel will be in the description of this video. I'm sure some of you are wondering why am I making a video like this, and I suppose the reason is my YouTube channel, beyond just gaming content and just, you know, obviously a lot of fun with my friends, and this channel is also, I guess, a personal diary, because, I mean, you've seen, if you look back at my channel, there are a few videos which just kind of me talking about stuff that kind of happens, life updates, content, you know, maybe even some short instances of like how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. But in this one, I want to be a bit more direct, how I feel. And obviously, you know, if you saw the last video with my face came on and meeting up with Nettie for the first time, that was pretty awesome. She's an amazing person. I guess I kind of want to, after a few weeks, collect my thoughts and just talk about a lot of the changes that have happened and that I'm continuing to make while, you know, I moved and I guess kind of got a new fresh start on life in a way. And at the end of this video, I will be asking the question, am I personally happy with what I'm doing and how I'm approaching it? And to start off with some small changes, I have been working out more. I've been eating better. You know, just trying to get swole and lose some of the weight off me, because I am a certified big back. And hopefully over the course of this progress that I'm going to try to keep consistent, I'm going to be in the best shape of my life, and I'm going to feel better than I ever have before. You know, taking my personal health seriously was something that I've always struggled with. And I've obviously had my friends push me in the right direction to even chase the idea of making myself better physically and mentally as well, because physical does help a lot with mental as well. And, you know, even after a couple of weeks of all of that, I already feel a lot better. You know, I feel a bit lighter on my feet. I feel a little more bouncy and all that stuff. It's just, I've just felt, thanks to all this hard work that I'm doing for myself, I've already felt 100 times better than I have previously. And it feels really, really good. Like, the number one thing is being consistent with it, because I'm going to be honest, it is really hard to stay consistent. I do want to give a special shout out to all of my friends, because all of them, at least as far as I believe, will be my forever friends. I truly believe that. And they are the greatest people I've ever met. And I know that over the years, our friendships and relationship will only go stronger with time, because these people are like family to me. They are such amazing, charismatic, and kind people, and are not afraid to hold people accountable. And they are especially not afraid to hold friends accountable. You know, for example, like if I make a mistake, someone else makes a mistake, like it's instant, like, hold yourself accountable and make sure you own up to your mistakes and to get right back on the right path. And I think that has got to be one of the most important things I've ever experienced with friendship. Because all in all, taking accountability for yourself and making sure your friends take accountability as well is the best way for you to grow and develop as a person. Because especially if you're someone who lacks self-discipline in order to take initiative for yourself, sometimes you just need a good friend to kick you in the ass to put you in the right direction. And to all of my friends, all of them, I just want to give a genuine heartfelt thank you for everything that you have done for me, even some of you that I've known for a very short period. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I can never say thank you enough for just being genuine and awesome people. And even the place that I moved to as well, it's a lot more active and vibrant, and just it just feels good to be in this place that I'm in right now, which, you know, again, shout out to Nettie for convincing me to move here, because I mean, just moving in general was one of the best decisions I could have made for myself, and I'm really happy I took initiative on that, because if I didn't, I fear I would have been stuck in a spot that I wouldn't have been able to escape from. And I've been incredibly blessed to have been able to move here in the first place, because, listen, I don't mean to get into all that, but Jesus, the economy, god damn! Yeah, and on top of all that, I'm just going to consider myself a very lucky person to even have the position available and to be in the current position that I am now. And I'm going to forever be grateful for that. Speaking of things to be grateful for, like, Okay, this haircut kind of saved the look of my forehead. I don't think it looks as bad as it did previously. Shout out to whatever barber I had. That you kind of saved my life there. And to put all of these things into play together, like for me, kind of happening really fast all at once, I feel like it has made me a much stronger and confident person. Even, like, obviously physically for me, getting back to working out and stuff like that, but also mentally as well. And I just feel a lot better in general. Obviously, everything's not perfect, and I don't think anything is ever going to be perfect, period. At least right now, I think I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. Look, I know you can't see it, but I've been smiling a whole lot more, and, you know, damn it, it feels really good. And to get to this point where I have been, I'd say I made a lot of risky plays that paid off. You know, I would say, you know, if you're struggling in some manner or another, trying to get where you want to be in life, and to achieve those goals, I would say take some risks. You know, within reason, obviously, like, don't make any insanely drastic ones, like, too quickly. Like, if you're going to take a risk, at least plan out the risk you're going to take. Because, you know, me personally, I did a lot of that. I wanted to make sure I did as much right as I possibly could. Because you're not going to be able to do everything right. But you can at least save yourself to be prepared for when potential mistakes do come up. So please be ready as much as you can if you plan making any big changes in your life. And to kind of compare to where I was previously, I'm not going to go too in depth because some of it is pretty heavy, but to kind of compare back where I was originally and kind of how I was handling everything, I was significantly much more low energy. A lot of very loud negative voices in my head, really dragging me down worse than it's ever been. And even at that time, I wasn't surrounded by the best people. I was a little too nice, I guess you could say. Because I like to consider myself a very forgiving person, because I always try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt to an extent. But hey, sometimes there's limits and you gotta know when to draw the line. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather be selfish and take care of myself than be too nice and get dragged down. But all in all, I would say that the progress I've made, even over the short few weeks that I've been here, have already made drastic changes to me as a person, to how I communicate and even present myself overall. Now to answer the question, do I feel happy? I would say, as of right now, as I'm currently sitting here, my feeling is telling me yes, but I'm not all the way there yet. And that's obviously because I have expectations for myself that I have not yet reached. I guess in a way I have not achieved my full power yet. And you know, I'm really looking to get there because over the next few years, as I'm building this channel and as I'm building the community, I have an image that I want myself to become. Because at the end of the day, the me that I am now is not perfect. And he will never be. But I can sure as hell make him a lot better. And now with the changes that I've made in my life and the amazing group of friends that I have, I think that has now been more possible than ever. But of course, even with all of these amazing friends that I have and the new vibrant, active environment I have myself in right now, that will mean nothing unless I act on it myself. Because I am the only one that can make those changes. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for the most part. I apologize for all the ranting and rambling. I hope that at least some of you watching this may have found this useful, insightful, or maybe you think I sound like a fucking idiot. Either way, thank you for listening. And stay tuned for the new uploads coming out. I do got a lot of stuff I want to make, and I'm looking forward to keep making content, because considering everything, I'm more motivated to make awesome content than ever. And I hope you guys enjoy what I got planned. With that being said, if you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel. Thank you for 2,000 subs. I don't know if I've said that yet on video, but seriously, thank you. From 1 to 2K that fast, like, that means the world. Thank you guys so much, that is super cool. Next big goal is 10K, and if we keep this up, well, you guys just might surprise me. Thank you for watching. Of course, I hope you did enjoy. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.